What's up, everybody? I'm Jake the Long Kid. Welcome back to yet another video. So nice to have you guys here. Hope all of you are doing well and having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Wherever you're at, if you're watching this in the morning, you know the drill. Make sure you got a nice cup of black to get it started. Speaking of black, we're going to be talking more about that in this video. But guys, I digress from that. Today, we're talking my top 11 picks for gifts, if you will. My JTLK's top 10, 11, top 10, top 11. I can't even get it right. The JTLK Top 11 Lawn Care Enthusiast Gift Guide. Okay, here we go. We're going to start smallest to biggest, starting the smallest we can get. We've got the Isotunes version 2.0. These are the earbuds. I really like wearing these when I am doing nothing but straight lawn maintenance work. That's weekly mowing, that's fertilization, all the stuff I'm doing very, very frequently throughout the season where I don't want to be carrying a heavy load on my ears. I like to carry these guys right here. They're just very soft, very light. And then of course, depending on which ones you can get different fittings on there too, like these come off. I don't have the other ones with me right now, but you can get different sizes, different fabrics, all that stuff, whatever you need to fit in your ear, because everybody's ears are different. As you could tell, I got small ears, so these little guys worked perfectly for me. So if you guys want to check these out, I'll leave them down in the description below. Super great earbuds to use, especially if you're just doing regular maintenance and you're not looking to wear something that big and that bulky. Now, if you want to upgrade, I highly recommend these guys right here, the Isotune Link Pros. I believe that's what they're called. I'll put the name right here. These are super comfortable. Again, they're much bigger because they're headphones, they're bulkier. I will say though, some of the benefits you get with this bigger package, again, is they fit on your ears very, very nice. They're very comfortable. They got that nice fabric. But one of the things I really, really liked about these over the last year and a half or so that I've had them is battery life. I can get 2 full work days out of these, which for me is about 8 hours a day. I want to say about 16 hours I can get out of these headphones. Super, super love that, especially considering the fact that they're also very comfortable and they fit pretty much any sized head with any sized ears. So very comfortable. Isotune Link Pro down in the description below. Toroeeyewear glasses, guys. I've actually been very skeptical about getting some different eyeglasses for working out on the field. You know, any safety glasses work perfectly, but these guys right here, Toroeeyewear, I just partnered with them this year. I've actually given away a couple of pairs on Instagram, and I've heard from those folks, and they really, really like what they're seeing with these glasses. One of the things I really like about them, this is their black one right here. Super comfortable, form-fitting. You can get any size for any person, and on top of that, whatever color and style you want. If you're like me, you're simple, you can get them in all black. I actually have a coupon with these guys as I am working with them. I will leave that linked right here, and more information down in the description below as well. Super, super cool, badass looking glasses that you can wear when you're out in the field, going out, whatever you're doing. Super cool all-purpose glasses, and really whatever safety wear you're looking for, Toroeeyewear is your friend in the lawn care space. Next up, Echo Speedfeed head. Guys, I'm telling you right now, no matter what trimmer you're using, whether it's Echo or not, this is perfect. It's going to save you so much time. Simply line this arrow up with the hole. You feed the line through, you crank it until the line is condensed down to the length that you want, whether you're using a guard, not using a guard. We're not going to talk about that in this video. It's all up to you, but whatever you're doing, you can put it on pretty much any trimmer. Echo and steel works perfectly. Husqvarna, not entirely sure, haven't tried it. Any of the lower end models, maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but anybody, Echo or Steel, who's a DIYer or a pro, this is going to be the perfect little accessory, if you will, to help you out when maybe you've built a clientele in your lawn care business, you have a lot of land that you have to weed whack. The last thing you want to think about is having to reload your head and spend a lot of time doing it. You can simply just feed it through, crank, crank, crank till it's down, and then you are good to go. You've saved some time, and that allows you to be more productive out on the field with your string trimming. Speedfeed, link below. I'm actually looking at my screen. I got a low battery, so I got to do this pretty quickly here. Next up, we got my favorite trimmer line that you could find at pretty much any Tractor Supply, and that is this stuff right here, Ballistic Twist. My favorite thickness is the 095 stuff. I just find it to do really, really well. Now, one of the things I also like about this, aside from the thickness, the 095 has been nothing but good to me, is the actual shape of this trimmer line. Check it out. I don't know if you could see it here. I'll put some footage up overlaying, if you will, showing you how this line works. But essentially what it is it's a triangular shape. It's kind of like the ugly line that our good friend Greg Chisholm over at Geek to Freak used to talk about a long time ago when he was very active in the community. One of the things I really like about that triangular shape mixed with the 095 thickness is its ability to cut through anything. Guys, if you're doing some trailblazing, right, you need to clear out some trails that might have some hardy stuff in there, this is going to chop through it no problem, and it makes a very distinct sound too in your trimmer. When you use this stuff, you'll let's just say you'll be able to know whether you're using this compared to any other trimmer line, because it just sounds like a solid whack. It's just a super solid line at an affordable price that you could find at any Tractor Supply. So there you go. Not a sponsor. Shakespeare. You could find this link down in the description below. If not, your local Tractor Supply most likely will have this super great thing to get from Tractor Supply for your trimmers. So guys, get ready. The gift I'm going to show you here, this is the best gift by far in my opinion, and that is the Aeropress. Guys, if you're looking to make coffee anywhere, whether it's on the side of a cliff, in the woods, your backyard, if you're that crazy, or, you know, maybe your coffee maker's out in the kitchen, you're looking to try something new, maybe you're tired of K-Cups, as I get sometimes, you want to add more to the process, I highly recommend the Aeropress. Guys, it's pretty easy. You grind your beans, you dump them in, you dump in however many you want to make, you pour the water in, you simply just press this down, boom, coffee is brewed within a little over a minute. So if you're looking for something that's quick, that's fast, that allows you to make really good coffee no matter where you are, the Aeropress is where it's at. 30 bucks at any Target store. I'll leave a link down in the description below for those who want to check this out. Aeropress is one of my favorite ways to make coffee on the go. All right, let's bring it in real quick. I know you guys are going to ask, Jake, what is your go-to coffee out of the Aeropress? Guys, right now at the moment, it's actually by a company called Jittery Joe's, not a sponsor. I wouldn't even care what you said if it was, because it's good and it's a can of whoop ass. Guys, if you're looking for a coffee that's going to send you running, this is the stuff you're going to want. You'll be off to the races in no time. 1 cup of this will do ya. So there you go. All right, next up, we got the Kujo Yardwear boots. Guys, for those of you who've been following, you guys know I have been partnered with Kujo for 2 to 3 years now. I've been wearing their shoes. I've been wearing their boots. You see, when you're mowing, whether you're a pro or a DIYer, you don't always need to be wearing big, bulky boots that cover everything up. Sometimes all you need is a simple pair of shoes, and that's where Kujo comes in with their Yardwear shoes, whether you want green and gray or solid black, whatever. That's perfect for everyday use. Now, if you want a little more ankle support, like for a little more tedious work, like putting up Christmas lights or cleaning up leaves, doing spring cleanups, fall cleanups, whatever, trimming hedges, you're going to want the boots, guys. These are super comfortable. I'll leave a coupon code right here for those of you who want to check them out. I'm not advertising these guys. Trust me, I've been using them for a couple years. I think these are super great. So I don't know. Everybody's got their work boots. These are my work boots. And yeah, links below. Let's get a little more technical, guys. What do you think? So check this out. What I got right here is my handy dandy notebook. If lost, return to nearest garbage. That's right. Nobody needs to touch my info. I got everything I need in here. I got shot lists. I got video ideas. I got my day-to-day life, guys. Having a notebook is really helpful, especially when, you know, you're just trying to plan out your life. Maybe you're an entrepreneur trying to bring a product to market. You're trying to bring your ideas to life. Whatever you're trying to do, right? It's a good idea to have a notebook to write down a to-do, to write down plans for stuff, and just make yourself a little more grounded all around. This notebook right here is made by a brand called Moleskine. Bought it from Target. It's a super nice notebook, very cheap, very small, very compact, very nice to have in your bag on the go when maybe you're shooting a video for a brand or just documenting everyday stuff you're doing in the lawn. Whatever you're doing, this is a great handy notebook. Now, this guy right here, this sticker, more on that later, I promise. But in the meantime, Moleskine notebook is the way to go. Not a sponsor, by the way, guys. Everybody thinks Jake is sponsored. He's getting paid to talk about all this stuff. But you know what? When you have a channel, you build a presence, work with brands that you genuinely grow to love, you start to talk about them more, right? You talk about the stuff you like. So, yeah. Haters, calm down. Now, moving on to what I think is everybody's favorite, and that is the camera that I use to shoot my YouTube videos, my vlogs for the most part, and that is this handy dandy rig right here. This is a GoPro Hero 7. Nowadays, you can just get the Hero 10, but what I got in here is a little mic adapter, which connects to a Rode Micro, and I have it inside of a Poules housing. I actually bought this on Amazon 3 years ago. Very happy with it. You simply just unscrew this, holds the camera in place really well, and it allows you to mount things like microphones and lights, whatever you want. So super nice compact kit. I got it on a Manfrotto tripod. I bought this tripod 5 years ago. I've had it for 5 years. It's been great. Manfrotto makes great tripods. If I could find something very similar to this that they have now, I'll link it down below. But other than that, that's the setup. That's what I shoot my vlogs on to get good audio and a good picture at a very affordable price found at pretty much any Target, Walmart, or Best Buy. So there you go. Okay, let's get into the big toys now. We've got probably one of my favorites. I just did a video on it, and that is the Echo PB2620. This is their handheld blower. In my opinion, it's an underrated tool because everybody's focusing on the trimmer, which I have. It's a great unit. The PAS 2620, very good trimmer, very good unit. But if you're looking for something similar to that, that's lightweight, that's going to give you all the power you need to get jobs done fast and timely and quality, then the PB2620 is a great blower to check out. I will leave MSRP and all that down below if you want to check it out and where to get it, as well as up here I'll leave a link to a video that I did reviewing this bad boy and showing you guys how much I genuinely love it. So there you go, 2620 linked below. Now on to the belly of the beast, the last one. I saved the best for last, guys, and that is These guys are not a sponsor, definitely not of my channel, but I hope they do become at some point because I love them that much, to the point where I actually did buy this for my dad as a gift for his birthday, and that is Solo Stove. Guys, I can't preach this enough. If you're like me and you like fireside and you have a family who have fires the old school way pretty much anytime, anywhere, this Solo Stove is the perfect gift. Guys, I'm not advertising this. I'm not sponsored by these guys. I just genuinely love the idea of this, the portability aspect, and the fact that you can have a fire pretty much anywhere. You can have a bonfire in your driveway. You can have a bonfire in the woods. You can have a bonfire in the mountains. Heck, if you want to have a fire on your own deck, with a hose nearby, because, you know, be safe, do it at your own risk. That's what they obviously state. But if you're like me, you like having fires on your deck, right? Because you have such a big deck for people to hang out on. Solo Stove is the way to go. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to open it because we've used it quite a bit, and it's been in the case in the garage. It's got some stuff in there. You know, I don't want to get it all over the floors, but here's some pictures of it. Okay, let me put this away so we can sign off and say goodbye and happy holidays formally. So there you go, guys. That's all I have for you today. Those are my top 11 gifts that I recommend you guys check out. If you want, I will leave links for all of this down in the description below. Merry Christmas, happy holiday, guys. I'm Jake the Long Kid. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Later. By the way, as I wrap this up, I just wanted to show you my pride and joy. Inside, that is. You guys have seen me outdoors. It's pretty much the same, but here it is. Check it out. Got the big tree right here. Real tree as usual. Old school lights, old school bubble lights, old school ornaments, old school village pieces. Ooh. It's my pride and joy. My pride and joy right here. Best room in the house, hands down. Aside from the studio. All our renovation project is making having a fire very difficult, but soon.